We got 2 more to go.
Alright. Are we saving
We're gonna save Death Guard for last.
saving that card?
We're gonna go
Thousand Suns.
with the 1,000 Sun.
Alright. I'm gonna try and contain a lot of my rage. On the basis that I'm gonna start for any Thousand Suns players that this says Cult of Magic. And if you've played Thousand Suns, you've never played Cult of Magic. No Thousand Sun player has played Cult of Magic.
Whoa.
It sucks.
It's not what you want to play.
It's not what you want to play.
It's
That's
what GW thinks the army should play as.
That's correct. It's also GW saving the good cults for the Codex.
Yeah, for the Codex.
So let's be honest, if you like Cult of Time, Cult of Knowledge, Cult of Mutation, all of them, all other 8 cults, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get 8 of these motherfuckers up in the Codex.
Yeah, but their Cabal thing was part of 10th or 9th edition. That was.
Yeah, but the Cabal is the base Thousand Sun rule.
Oh.
So you're always gonna get the Cabal. That's the thing.
Oh.
Which, after like digesting the Cabal.
Oh, attachment is what you're talking about.
Yeah, the detachment is what I'm talking about. Okay, so starting with the Cabal, you get Cabal points. It's very top end heavy. Like your sorcerers give like 2, Armon gives 3.
Oh,
Your basic units give 1, right?
Okay.
You accumulate Cabal
Yeah.
points, you spend Cabal points, you get some free abilities. Okay. It's like the World Eater one, but shittier. Because it only affects very limited phases.
So,
with that said, some of them are really good.
Right.
Like
that Kindred Sorcery. I see it now.
Yeah. So, like, it does its thing. Some of the standouts, Twist of Fate, completely removes someone's saves. Obviously, no one's sad at that. Doombolt is a better version of Smite. Pretty nice. Yeah, and especially as the game gets bigger and you get more sorcerers, you get a shit ton more Cabal points and can do a lot of shitty things. So it's one of those like will scale better as you play the game.
You get a free strat.
You can get multiple free strats.
You get multiple free strats.
Right.
Yeah.
Like for example, you could pop Weaver of Fate for 2 Cabal points every phase, like 5 times.
Yeah.
If you really wanted to. You know, so
Not
there's some
bad.
flexibility to it also.
The base rules aren't bad.
Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Detachment. You're playing Cult of Magic. You gotta just accept it. So, for those of you who fluff-wise don't know, Cult of Magic is the people who just like magic. That's all they're lame. It just focuses on the psychers. So once in your command phase, you just pick one of the abilities. It lasts to the start of your next command phase, which seems good until you realize that it only affects psychic weapons.
Yeah.
Which is just your sorcerers. Only your sorcerers. Have it.
Yeah.
Lethal hits, sustained hits, devastating wounds.
So it does nothing for your army.
It does nothing for the army. There's a strat. We'll get to it. But by and large, it does nothing for the greater army.
It's not like all your weapons are psychic.
Not all your weapons are psychic, no. And this is why, like, back in, like, 8th edition, what people would do is triple Demon Prince and Armon. Because your Demon Prince has psychic weapons and Armon has psychic weapons. And obviously your characters get psychic weapons.
This is a really good ability for Grey Knights.
It's a really good ability if you were playing Grey Knights. It's a really good ability if you play a shit ton of characters. That's...
Yeah.
Which is Cult of Magic-y, right? It's about the sorcerers. Everyone else is just a peon to the sorcerers in the Cult of Magic. So, all right, strats. Okay, I hate these strats. I'm not even gonna lie. I think they all fucking suck. So we're just gonna go through them. First one here: if you get attacked by a psychic weapon, I don't know how.
Really stupid.
I don't know how many other psychic weapons other than you are there, but if you do, you can give those psychic weapons hazardous. Ooh. And you get a feel no pain against psychic attacks. So I guess you can feel the joy of other armies that hate on psychers when you play other Thousand Suns.
Then wounding you on twos.
Right, yeah.
I guess you get a feel no pain. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Psychic pain sucks. Alright. Destined by Fate. Change 1 damage.
It's really situational.
It is.
I don't think it sucks. It's really situational.
It is really situational.
It'll only affect like 2 armies.
Yeah, 2 armies, basically, yes.
Yeah.
Destined by Fate would normally not be that bad, except you can only target a Psyker.
Oh.
Yeah. So, like, you cannot target, I don't know, like your Land Raider, because it's not a Psyker.
Yes, you can only do it to your heroes.
basically. Devastating sorcery. Again, if one psyker until the end of your phase, each time a model makes a psychic attack, you can reroll the hits
Yeah.
and wounds. Again, only your
See,
psyker.
okay, right. This is stupid
Yeah,
because Oath of Moment
Yeah.
works for psychic attacks.
yeah. It works for psychic attacks also.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. But for you Thousand Sun players, only the psychic attacks get this buff. Okay, here is the one saving grace in Source Sword Infusion. It does make your infernal weapons all psychics.
Okay.
And it bumps them to
and
straight 5.
Yeah.
So this is the one
Okay.
thing. Basically, you have to pop this before you pop anything else. It's the only way to make this work. So this one is fine. Sorceress Might, it's a Psyker. You add 9 inches to your psychic weapons. Again, unless you pop the other one, it doesn't do shit. Hilariously, someone did point out, if you make your Warp Flamers Sorceress weapons and then pop Sorceress Might, you can have 21-inch flamers. Because you have a 12-inch flamer, and then you add 9 inches to it, which is 21-inch flamers. Hilarious. So you could do that. Just, it's funny, but you have to combo 2 strats together. But you have to combo 2 strats together no matter what.
You could also make him indirect fire.
You could also make them indirect fire with Warp Sight, which again your psychic weapons have indirect fire and ignore cover. Yeah,
But
correct.
for 3 stratagem points,
For
you
3
can
stratagem
through a
points,
wall.
you can 21-inch flamer people through a wall. Correct.
That's just funny.
Correct. So alright. Actually 4 stratagem point because Warp Sight is 2 CP. I don't know why it's 2 CP.
Oh, Warfight's 2 CP.
Right. So alright. Long story short, basically you're playing as many psychers as you can. And you almost are not taking any units if you can get away with it. That's kind of what Cult of Magic is. Which is really stupid. It's like
Yeah.
there's no reason to take Rubrics or Terminators or Zangors.
Yeah.
Like honestly, you're taking
Like-
the minimum number of bitch holders, a lot of Demon Princes, because the Demon Prince
Just
for the
looking-
Thousand Suns is great. Armon,
Just looking at the enhancements, it kind of
yeah,
meh.
it's all the exact same. Psychers get shit. Fuck
Yeah.
everybody else. Even the Arcane Vortex, add 1 to the
Yeah.
strength and damage of psychic weapons by
psychic
the
weapons
bear.
equipped by the bear. Right?
Yeah, it's gotta be psychic weapons. Yep. Umbralific Crystal is probably the best one. People pointed out that Umbralific Crystal does not specify you can't yank people out of combat.
Oh.
Which is... It does work that way because this is basically the redesigned Dark Matter Crystal, and Dark Matter Crystal also lets you pull people out of combat. So, that is by design.
Each time, blah, once for battle, you blah. Blah.
Yeah.
Okay, Armon.
Yeah, Armon's Armon. The big thing about Armon, he gives you 3 Cabal points. That's good. His psychic stock is alright, I guess.
Why did they
Armon.
put the Thousand Suns Land Raider first?
I don't know why the Land Raider profile is like way up here.
Why is that first?
I don't know. I don't know. You just gotta accept it in your heart.
Why? Where the? Oh, because it's Rubric Marines.
Right. You just gotta accept into your heart that shit is weird in the Thousand Suns.
This sheet is really weird.
Just keep scrolling. Just keep
All right,
scrolling.
let's get through all this.
You gotta get through all these
vehicles.
weird vehicles.
Right,
Yeah, I
all these
understand.
weird
I know,
vehicles
I know.
with the Thousand Sun keyword.
All right, Exalted Sorcerer.
Uh,
Exalted Sorcerer is nice. Confers a 4-up invuln. Nice.
Well, I'm still going through the vehicles.
Oh yeah, keep scrolling through the vehicles. Yeah.
Okay, Exalted Sorcerer.
Yeah.
Okay, 4-up invul. All right.
He also reses models.
Nice.
This is nice. Right, this
Nice.
is good. This is good. Right. You're gonna take Exalted Sorcerers.
Yeah.
That's basically it. You can slap them on a disc if you want to.
If you want to.
Yeah, it's whatever. Forge Fiend, Hellbrute. The Hellbrute's kind of interesting because he also gives a Cabal point.
Hmm.
So that's different. But you lose the like Frenzy effect, which I don't know if it's worth losing the Frenzy effect for that.
Yeah.
Frenzy's real nice.
Birds.
Bird is the same.
What's a bird?
The Infernal Master took a huge nerf. The Infernal Master used to be the chaplain, so he used to give like basically another free spell. He doesn't have any of that shit anymore. He gives sustained hits to the unit, which is okay. The thing about the Infernal Master is he can't attach to the Terminators.
Oh.
I know. Otherwise, that's
only rubrics. Yeah.
Only rubrics, because I would want the sustain on the Terminators.
Right.
So Otherwise, he's just bad.
Oh. Magnus.
So Magnus will be great depending on his points, because he gets both his psychic powers, and he's got 2 really good ones.
Yeah, but you know what he doesn't do? Come back with full hit points.
He does not come back with full hit points, unfortunately.
Eternally?
Eternally. So I don't know. Like, yeah, if he's cheap enough, that's what it is.
Yeah.
He's got to be cheap though.
He's not bad. He is what he is.
Yeah, I mean he's fine. He is a Primarch. Yeah, he do the Primarch thing.
T11, 2-up save, 16 wounds.
Yep, 4-up invuln.
4-up invuln.
Apparently, he can also hide behind stuff now, because he's not a monstrous creature or anything. Well, he does have monstrous, but the rules do not say that monstrous cannot be blocked. So people like Magnus and Morty can hide behind shit now. He also has Deep Strike, so you can actually not get him shot off the table on first turn. So
Okay.
he is better than he used to be.
Yeah.
To be seen if he's worth his points.
Why is... I don't understand this. I don't understand how they organize this
Try not to think about it too hard.
data sheet.
Try not to think about it too hard. All right. This is the best unit in the army, right
Vortex
here.
Beast?
This Vortex Beast. Yes. 1. None of this shit is a psyker, which it sucks because you can't use any of the buffs, but nobody can make bitchy saves against this. All right, so that's already good. The Vortex basically just blasts people. Hilariously. And then the aura lets you double the range on a ritual. Can be nice. That one's, because some of the ranges are pretty short.
Wow.
His warp vortex though is where it's at, because you get 3 options to blast people.
Very nice. Very nice.
Right. Also, he got 15 attacks with his big mouth, plus 5 more with the claws. 20 attacks. The motherfucker has 20 attacks all on his own.
Very nice. Very nice.
Alright. Rubric Marines. Baby Rubric Marines. Reroll wound rolls of 1. I like that it's wounds, because then if you have Warp Flamers, you can reroll the wounds. So good. Icon of Flame is nice. Yeah. Critical hits improve AP by 1. Good deal. Which sucks a little bit, because Infernal Flamers. But yeah.
Kind of lost your survivability. Though,
that's the thing.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they've got 5-up invulns. Doesn't Ward Eaters have 4-up invulns? Isn't that what we just said a second ago?
Some of them have 4-up.
Some of them have 4-up.
I think the base unit had 5. Like the.
Oh, I see.
The A-bound I think had 5, but you can make them 4.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
There's still T4 3-up save 2 wounds.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
They got worse.
They did. They. I hope they're cheap, is what I'm hoping in this thing. Because they're not worth the buff and points that they used to be.
The Warp Flamer is much worse.
Oh, the Warp Flamer has taken a big hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be AP -2. So yeah, it's AP only -1 now.
And the infernal weapons are all worse.
Yeah, they used to all be -2.
You get a flat 2 shots with the Infernal Bolt. Oh, which I think you did before.
You did before, yeah.
Yeah.
No, they used to all be -2. Now they're all
Right.
-1,
They're all -1.
and that's real sad. Yeah.
And they're only 1 damage.
And they're only 1 damage. Yeah. No, the Soul Reaper Cannon's really the only good thing out of here.
Yeah.
Devastating wounds on 6 attacks. But even still. Nope. It is. It is big sad. It is big sad.
Yeah. Like, it kind of sucks because they're kind of like the iconic unit, and they don't really get much.
Yeah. No, they are pretty much just walking bodyguards for your sorcerers in this list.
Oh, they gave it to the Scarabs though.
The Terminators?
Kind of.
Yeah, they have the
Yeah.
Infernal Combi Bolters, which are better. So you get rapid fire 2 shots. So you basically get 4 shots at 12. And then you get the
They have
Hellfire
the-
rank, which is nice.
The Cabal Guardians.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, the Terminators are actually pretty
Terminators
good.
are pretty good. Yeah.
The problem is you can't attach any of your characters to the Terminators.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, see, right? This is exactly what I'm saying. It's like, shit's just not working the way that you want it to work.
Do you not have Terminator sorcerers and Terminator armor?
You can, but they don't have the good abilities that the other ones are giving.
I see.
They're not the exalted ones. Yeah, it's a lot of like, they're just not letting you do the things that you want it to do.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Why is everything only okay? Okay, so the Thousand Suns Sorcerer and Terminator can.
Yeah,
He gives them lethal hits.
he does, but he's not an exalted sorcerer, so he only is Cabal 2 instead of Cabal
Right.
3.
Then he's got psychic weapons. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah. Yep. Cultists are
Got your
cultists.
cultists.
They gen CP, maybe if they can kill something. I don't know how.
Well,
They gen CP if they die too, so like that's probably better.
Oh, okay.
Like so when they die, also they give you CP. That's fine. Alright.
Alpha's Demon Prince.
Demon Prince, his melee weapon, his hands are psychic. I will say that,
Oh, okay.
which is interesting. Also, shit, it's a debuff against some people. But yeah, all of the buffs to psychic weapons apply to the Demon Prince's hands essentially.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh,
He also gives stealth, which is pretty nice too.
actually, I think the winged one is.
The winged
Yeah,
one,
the winged
yeah.
one is better.
Aether Stride is really nice
Yeah.
because it basically lets you teleport as long as
He
he's
can
not in engagement.
also. He can also basically bomb people.
He
Use a
can.
bombing run.
Yep, with the Sorcerer's Fire. It's basically
Yeah.
the what's it called? Firestorm, Zeech's Firestorm.
Yeah.
Which, as you know, you never roll 6s, but one time, 2 years ago, I rolled 8 6s, and I will never let the spell go in my heart ever again. So that's all you Zeech players understand is you've once rolled Firestorm, we got like 6 or like 9 or however many 6s, and you'll never you'll chase that moment forever. That's how it works.
Zangors are Zangors.
Zangors be Zangors. They're
Yeah.
fine.
They're
Yeah.
cheap. Whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
The shaman. Okay. +1 to hit.
Yeah. He gets
And feel no pain.
feel no pain, which is, yeah.
Yeah. 6-up invul. They have a 6-up invul.
They do have a 6-up.
Oh, they have a 5-up save.
Yeah. So 5 up,
Okay.
6 up, 5 up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll run a shaman if you're gonna run any Zangors, so. Yeah. And that's Thousand Suns. That's Thousand Suns.
Wow.
It's playing the army a very specific way.
You don't get the archers?
It's under the Enlightened, Zangor Enlightened.
Oh, okay.
You can replace the melee weapons with the bows.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I felt the same way about those also. They're pretty much relegated to my Age of Sigmar army now.
You don't get the Zangors on disc? Is that just a...
No, that's the Enlightened.
Oh.
The Enlightened are the ones on disc.
Oh.
You just can't see the disc in the picture. Yeah, it's just
What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
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 Yeah, I know. I'm here. I'm here.
What do we think about this?
I mean, I know what I think about this. I think it's pretty C tier. It's pretty
C tier, I agree.
Here's the thing, though. I still like it better than the base Chaos.
Wow. Wow.
Because, again, there is a way that I can play it. I can just play it extremely character heavy.
If you play it like it's thematic,
right? It's a bunch
at least
of
gives you like a direction,
with their minions.
Yeah.
That's what Cult of Magic is.
Yeah. Nowhere as good as World Eaters.
it is not World Eaters. I'm not like tripping out here. Is it better than Tyranids? Oh, that's a tough one.
The Cabal points are better.
The Cabal points are better. Yeah.
Cabal points are better.
I'm gonna say it is better than Tyranids, actually. I like it better than Tyranids. It's at the top of C. It's definitely not making it to B, though. It's not. Which is ironic, because we were kind of like shitting on Chaos Knights, I remember, a long time ago, and Chaos Knights are holding it down in the B tier, at least.
Again, Chaos Knights gonna depend on their point.
It is. Also, we were shitting a lot on Space Wolves, but Space Wolves are still holding it down as being Space Marines. Like, as much as we shit on Space Wolves during that whole review,
Space Marines holding up Space Wolves.
Right. The Space Marines are propping up the Space Wolves. That's a true statement. But yeah. All right. We're on the home stretch here. We're on the home stretch.